So like I said earlier, we can't ignore everything that we come in contact on a day-to-day basis. Okay, we're not living like the ancient people, the ancient ancestors, those who have lived before us hundreds and hundreds of years. See what I'm saying? We're not in that type of environment anymore, so we have to use a lot of discretion. We have to use a lot of wisdom in order for us to get by. In order for us to get by, we have to just understand what environment we're in, and listen, we got to just kind of do the best we can. We can't ignore everything. I know a lot of the fabrics we wear pollute our bodies. A lot of the stuff we eat and intake is just killing us. It's toxic to our bodies. It causes adverse reactions. All the pollution in the air and everything like that, and just all of that. We can't ignore a lot of mental stuff that goes on. We can't ignore the fact that food and everything like that, junk food and toxic things that pollute our minds. You guys know what I'm talking about. Different ideologies, different programming tactics, psychological manipulation and stuff like that. That pollutes your mind, and it causes you to go crazy. Because I'm not just hitting on the physical aspect of health. We have to overcome all aspects, mental, physical, and even spiritual. Have to understand that. So yeah, we can't ignore everything. We can't get away from everything. We just have to do the best we can and do our due diligence so that we're doing the best we can. Now, what we tend to do is we tend to make a lot of excuses. We tend to make a lot of excuses as to why we can't be healthy, as to why our health declines at a faster rate. People in their 30s, people in their 40s are experiencing a lot of issues that probably should come up more so maybe midlife, about 50, 60, but a lot of that stuff comes from making choices that you made in your earlier years, and just letting yourself go and not making it a priority. You have to make this stuff a priority. Your health is more important than you think, guys. And these are the excuses that we make. We make the excuse of family. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I don't got time for this, I ain't got time for that. Brother, you ain't got no time. An hour, 30 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour to get a HIIT workout in. If you have a workout area at home, you guys can get it in there. You got healthy habits have to be a lifestyle. Like I said earlier, we're not living in the times where we were always up and moving and doing stuff out in the field, chopping wood and sawing stuff and out in the sun. We don't have the healthy options that we had in abundance back then. A lot of stuff that's saturated in the stores is very polluted, is very toxic to us. So we have to really make sure that we have these gyms, we have workout equipment that we have access to. We have to utilize them so that we're setting the example for our families. We're setting the example for our families. We have to make sure our health is a lifestyle, and it is one of the top priorities. Because if you're not healthy, what example are you setting for your children? They're not going to be healthy. They're only seeing what you're doing. It all starts with, I'm talking to the man. It all starts with you. Then your woman, your wife is gonna be on board with it. Your children will be like, hey dad, I wanna do this. Hey mom, I wanna get in the weights with you. I'm trying to do the push-ups with you. I'm trying to get the curls in with you. I'm trying to do the squat like you. How you do that? And that's I'm gonna show you how important it is. I'm gonna show you why it's important. Why it's very important that you don't just make family an excuse, right? So age increase is another example as to why we make excuses. Oh, well, brother, you gonna get all these pains, you gonna get all these aches and all this other stuff gonna happen to you, man, when you reach this age. And I'm like, okay, I know. Let's hold off on that for as long as we can. How about that? How about I feel those aches and pains when I'm 70 years old? Huh? Because there's too many examples I see. Like I said, my grandfather is 93. He's 93. He don't complain about a lot of that stuff. He might be, he may not be like running like he was when he was in his 20s. But listen, man, you having worse issues than my grandfather. Like, are you serious right now? But I'm just saying, you're not like, hey, I'm telling you the truth. I'm trying to get you to really understand where you're at in your life. Because where you're at, you're not really taking your life serious. You're not taking your health serious, man. Age increase, oh, I'm gonna get this knee pain. My knee hurt. Oh my goodness. My knee hurt, my hamstring, my back. Oh my goodness, my legs. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh boy. Grunting and rolling out of bed, hurting yourself. Bro, you in your 40s. Come on, man. Bro, you in the gym? What are you eating? What are you doing? What are you putting in your body, man? Age increase is going to affect you. Yes. Like your body's going to naturally deteriorate. But like I said, we're not living in those times. We are living in a toxic environment. We're living in environments that aren't better. We're not living in better conditions. We're living in very compromising conditions, right? So it's harder to be healthy. It's easier to just say, I'm just gonna sit this one out. I'm not going to the gym. I'm not gonna get the healthy thing over there. It costs too much. Brother, sister, you're going to pay for it like some of you are now. And that's another thing. We just don't feel like it. We just go off of emotions. Guys, I shouldn't have to tell you, like, I mean, yo, if you don't feel like working out, if you don't feel like being healthy, then there's nothing I can do for you. There's nothing I can do for you. There's nothing that a personal trainer can do for you. There's nothing the nutritionist can do for you. If you already made it up in your mind, you just don't have the desire to be healthy and put it as a priority. Listen, there's like nobody can help you. It has to be in you. You have to be the one to get up and be disciplined every single morning or every single day to just be like, you know what? Go into that gym, okay? I'm gonna go pump the weights. I'm gonna go hit my squats. I'm gonna go hit the lat pull down, right? I'm gonna go hit the Bulgarians. I'm gonna go hit it because I need to be healthy. I need to be healthy and strong for my family. I need to be strong for my people. I need to be strong for my friends who need me. I need to be strong for myself because I don't want to get in an early grave. I don't want to live a life of continual sickness and just straight up aches and pains. Who wants to live like that? I'd rather live like that and I'm on my way out, right? If I didn't reach the midlife yet, I don't want to hear nothing about no lower back. I don't want to hear nothing about that. Feel me? Not me. Because it's just a lifestyle, and that's just where I'm on. That's just where I'm at right now. And we put money before our health. We think we got to get the bag first. We got to get this bag. We got to get this money, man. Man, my job, man, it's always just in the way, man. I can't. It's work. I ain't got no time for the gym. I ain't got no time to hit the push-ups, man. I ain't got time to hit my abs. I ain't got time to hit my legs. Well, I mean, clearly money is more important to you. Clearly you don't desire your health like you should. Okay? And like, that's another thing, man. I mean, look, if you don't want to be healthy, that's fine. That's just your choice. If that's not important to you, listen, that's okay. Just accept it. Okay? Just accept the fact that you don't really want to be healthy and you want to get this money, but at the same time, how can you truly get the money when you out of shape? How are you going to truly effectively get the money when you can't put the work in on yourself, get the exercises in to actually stimulate your mind? Because you don't understand that exercise actually, boosts your cognitive function. It actually boosts your mental capacity, and there's other physiological things that exercise does. There's other benefits to it other than just you looking good, looking jacked, getting stronger, right? Once you get stronger, once you get bigger, you're actually able to burn more fat when you have more muscle. There's research out there for that, and you're gonna be more motivated to push through a lot of things that you probably don't want to do. When you get disciplined with working out and when you get disciplined with being very healthy, then it's like, okay, I mean, regardless of what I got going on today, I gotta make time for something today. I gotta be active. I gotta go walking. I gotta go jogging. I gotta go running. I gotta go sprint, whatever. I gotta go hit the legs. I gotta go hit that Stairmaster. You feel me? Like, so you gotta prioritize these things. You gotta do something. You know, when you have too many days when you just laying around not doing anything, it's just, come on, man. Can anybody help you? Yo, you gotta do it. You just gotta do it yourself. It is what it is. You know. And when you put money before it, you're not gonna be able to enjoy it if you're in the grave. If you're in the grave by like 30, 40 because you obese and overweight, sorry. You know, whose money is that going to be now? You know? Whose money is it going to be? Especially if you don't have a life insurance policy. Yeah, guys, come on now.